DONS the takeover. You can't stop us.
Anything. We do what DONS do. Longest 90. Anything.
Come on, man, shut down the whole thing out here and all that. We're on Sunday. You know what it means, man.
My boots are inside, don't worry. My boots are inside today.
Are you on the team sheet?
You have to ask Mitchell. I was on the team sheet last week, but someone didn't put me on in it.
I got 16 players, but I didn't neglect. We're not top 16 players. Did you guess 16?
Sometimes it be your own that does it.
We know a lot about them in terms of how young they are, how much ability they have. But again, it's time for us to show us what we're about, do you know what I mean? Had a few pull-outs last minute as well.
You play the DONS you played against.
Oh, you play the DONS, man. You see, no lefty, no body, no NMP. So madness.
King of the team sheet.
No tabs as well.
It's king of the team sheet.
He's got them. I think we've got like 2 subs again, fam. It keeps happening in these games.
I'll get your DONS hats, man. J Boogie has his, man.
Yeah, I paid for mine. It came back 3 weeks after.
Doc in the cut as well.
Top to here.
Whoa! Why the hell are we in East London?
East London for a league game against Hacks. We never played them before. Let's see if they can hack it.
Look how strong this guy is, man. By himself, you know. Brute strength. 13 years old, you know. I was negotiations.
You've got a minute to set. A minute.
It went swift. It was quick. It was quick.
It was quick, man. You've come from a long way, because when Mad B did the same thing you did, yeah, there was death threats.
My boy,
it was mad.
No, we're cool still. We're all calm. My boy Boogie paved the way.
J Boogie done that.
He paved the way.
If it weren't for children, I won't be here, I'll be honest with you. It's like we need something different. We need some hunger. We need some passion. And I came to provide.
Hey, what go on? Okay, wicked, you know.
What's happening, bro?
See it there?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm late, mate.
What you
I
saying?
just forgot my bag.
Yeah?
I had to go and get it.
On violence, man. Zach's silent killer, assassin.
Assassin, bro.
K-Ronner's the wicked one, but you see Zach here, you won't even see it coming, fam. The swift. See it there?
See it there?
They are young and energetic. They're hungry. So if we match them and then we add to our experience to that, we should be able to dominate this game. Yep. But we've got to make sure that we're on it. Let's go, possession.
My boy SJ Milner. Yes!
That's some wise words from the skipper, man.
Everyone keeps saying the same thing. Oh, when you started pulling out the cameras, did you expect SC Dons to be doing what they're doing? Imagine what the other teams are thinking. Now they have just started that journey. Can we replicate what SC Dons have done? Can we surpass SC Dons? How do the top stay at the top? They f***ing shine. We've got a job to do, Chris.
The Stars creatives. It's lurking.
I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy thing.
RJ.
You alright?
Lionsden's best friend.
Let's hope so, eh? Makes it easy, doesn't it?
100%.
When you get to my age, mate, you need to do less running as you can.
You've got to fight for the person that's next to you. Because they're the people that show up every week, every single week, the same faces. Passionate. I look around, I see passionate players. Players that want to be with each other. We've got to take that into this game. Young boys today. We know what they're going to be about. We know what they want to do. They're here for the camera. They want to do this, they want to do that. They're going to be willing to work, willing to run. What are we going to be willing to do? Are we ready to match that?
And one thing about this club that I've realised over the years is everyone's as good as we let them look. We've never gone into a game and lost or been outplayed or had people actually genuinely be better than us. Yeah? Today we don't let them be good. Yeah?
Yeah.
We do this every week. Nothing changes.
Ready, boys? 3, 2, 1, go!
Boys, the first thing I'm going to say to you is well done for being here, because that's the nice part. Now let me get rid of start telling you the horrible shit. You start playing against teams like this who are younger than you and they want to do shit in front of a camera and show you that you're not good enough, you're going to feel it today. Do not go home today on a Sunday knowing that we haven't shown who the DONS are. This is one of the very few clubs where when you play for them you have an actual identity. This club is anything for Paula, longest night, anything for the DONS. That means something when you play, boys. Today's the day we show levels. We have to show levels now, boys, because that's what this league's here to do. It's a statement. Be the first team to win this league. Get the ball to K Runner. Trust Answer to finish. Trust him to do his job. The rest of us, we fucking stay solid. Everyone clear on that? Let's fucking win today, boys. 3, 2, 1. Hello.
So today's lineup, we're going for a 4-3-3. That's Big G in between the sticks. Right back we have a Rhino. Left back we have Mr. Robinson. 2 centre backs, Uncle RJ and JD. 3 in front of them we got Diggers. Alongside them MK47, a debut. Watch out for him, I think you're gonna like this one. Just in front of him we got Raw. And 3 up top, Zach answering the 9, K Runner one side, and on the other side, Sammy Dutch. Super subs. On the bench today we got Jay Boogie, Timmy, and the gaffer himself, King. As you know, every week we go for a new like count. At the moment we're asking for 5,000 likes. We can't move on until we smash the 5k. We didn't smash it last week, so now's the chance. Like the video while you can, sit back, and let's get into this one. Okay then, what's happening people? Welcome back to another episode of SC Dons Sunday League Football, where today we return to league action for league game number 3 in the SFL London. Today's opponents, we've never played them before. They're called Hacks United. They're from East London. They're a young side, they've got lots of talent, lots of pace. Not going to be easy. They're also top of the league at the moment, so it's definitely going to be a tough game. I end most episodes each week telling you that anything is possible and that you're not dreaming big enough. People don't think big enough. Therefore, whenever the Dons play teams from outside of South London, they try to make it a South vs East or South vs North. That's small-minded. The Dons are London. We're global. So this ain't South vs East. This is strictly Dons vs Hacks. And I say it all the time. You want to play the Dons, you play the Dons. Let's get into it, Chris. And we commence a corner for the Dons. Raw slaps it in. RJ helps it onto his nephew JD, and it almost drops in.
He's just done a poo.
So as I was warned, Hacks have got a lot of young, speedy players, but that doesn't make RJ panic. He just calmly Cruyff turns away and maintains possession. I've grown to understand there's a lot of weird banter in football changing rooms, so Donny Jones snaps this one out quickly. Like man, you got the Dons sounding like fairies, fam. Like man, that joke's run on for too long now. 6 minutes in, that's our new boy MK47 just spreading it out wide, and there's advice from the Hacks management to their players. He doesn't want to help. Mr. Robinson continuing his run. Good delivery on his left foot. Sammy Dutch back post. Good save from the keeper. Then Rhino gets toxic again.
Rhino! He's running from behind him!
Oh, that's nice. Is that a qualified line? Are you sure? Because he's looking like man.
No line over that.
He's just looking like man.
Hey bro, what are you doing Sunday? I bet you come all the little flag for man.
6 minutes 45 in. Samuel just here for the tackles.
Yeah!
In case you missed the first clip, RJ's back.
You already know for that.
Alright, Joe! Head it back, JD!
This Richard use a madness, bro.
I want to turn to put his boots on flips. He's still registered, you know? Is he? Yeah, fam. He's still registered. Yeah, but I don't think anymore. You're on a contract now, innit? Yeah.
I fuck sided football, bruv. Like, seriously, fuck them managers there, fam. I fuck the politics. You know what I'm saying?
11-11 on Bernard's watch. K Runner cutting inside and spreads it out wide to Rhino. Rhino takes a look up. He sees the boy Raw jump in his taxi, so he finds him. He's looking dangerous every time he gets on the ball down this side, to be fair. Cuts it across for Zach Answer. Maybe could have got there. 11:50. The boy MK47 just cutting through the play again and says, why not?
Fuck off.
Why not?
12-16 on the chopping board. Hacks trying to play it out. K Runner says no. Knocks it into Roy, turns back inside, loses possession there though. The holding man collects it, sprays the ball out wide. Big G jockeying back onto his line. This guy, I think his name's Charles. He's a pretty nippy winger, to be fair. I'd be lying if I said he didn't come close. To score a century for your club is a great achievement. We do believe that RP7 has done that, but it's unrecorded as he wasn't filming back then. However, Nathan Palmer has registered 100 goals for the badge. Zach Answer's on 99, so if he gets one more, that's 100. I trust him to.
Here we go! Here we go!
So a long ball over the top there from JD. He's dropped it in a good area, but Zach Answer's still got work to do. That's a poacher's goal.
Hey, 100, you know? 100. Nice.
Man, 100 goals for Zach.
Easy, you do that. Hang around there.
100 goals for Zach.
Hey, hands to the camera.
That's what they're here for, the camera.
Yeah.
Hey, why are you biting? Why are you biting? Stop biting.
They got no footballs. Well, these are our footballs, man.
Do we have a pumpkin? What, they ain't got no footballs? No socks, no footballs.
Hey, Chris, ready?
So 16 on the clock, 1-0 to the Dons. And that boy in the midfield, MK47, moving like Casemiro. The punters are loving it. Yes, Murray! 17-10, RJ knocks it into Diggers. He says, don't forget about me as he steps inside. Knocks it forward to Raw, takes it on the spin. Out to his left, he's got K-Runner, and I say it every week. This is not a man you need running at you on a Sunday morning. He fires one into Zach Ansah, pretty difficult one to deal with. Hacks get there and clear it away. Only as far as MK puts his head back on it, knocks it straight back in there, comes down to the Hacks skipper. Raw comes in at knee height, shouldn't condone it, but the punters love it. 18, MK into Diggers. Diggers turns back and says, have it back. MK just opens up the picture. How about that for vision? As he finds Mr. Robinson. K-Runner pointing to where he wants it. Who is he to tell him no? 8 coming over to jockey him. Puts it through his letterbox. Has a go. Come close. 2053, Dutch into MK. MK to Ansah. Turns back and gives it back to Mo. He's finding his groove. 22-20, Don's very much in control of this game at the moment. MK into Ants, back to K-Runner. Runner back to MK, look at that again. First time ball out wide to Mr. Robinson. It's good football. Number 11 does well though, to be fair, and he's one of their danger men. I'm not sure of his name, I think it's Ola, left footer. Definitely a danger man for them. We knew about him from before the game, so we got to keep an eye on him. As you can see, he's driving forward with pace there, left-footed. He opens it up to the man out wide. He could have done better. I probably shouldn't say it, but I will. We're a transparent club with a family. Diggs has got a new girlfriend and she watches the episodes every week. So he messaged me the other day and said, leave some of my good clips in. Well, here's one of them.
What? Look at this, look! Look how he just opens the page! Look how he opens the page!
25-50. K-Runner, aka the Dons, Kanchelskis just taking him up the line, close control. It goes out, should be a Dons throw, but the ref gives it to them. And Chris ain't happy with Doc, I mean the ref.
Hey, Doc, what are you doing, man?
26-09, the boy Diggers looking composed back there. Fires it through to Raw, Raw into MK, first time vision into Zach Ansah. But he's sliding around like the crook in certain man's girls' DMs. 30 minutes in, Hacks on a break now, knocks it through to the number 36, waiting in the middle. And that's another invoice for Puma.
We have that? Hey, allow it, man. We ain't giving them no more of our footballs, man. We keep our footballs over this side, bruv. Allow it, man.
36-41, RJ stepping in, finds K-Runner, number 4 pounces on it, number 36 through on goal, but the boy Diggers just sliding in. What a challenge. He gets that wrong, it's a red card, but he gets it perfect. And then JD does enough.
Love that, Jenny.
No, look at the gaffer. Don't look at me. Look at the gaffer, man. I told you, my boy Diggers needs to start.
So J Boogie, Diggers' solicitor, pleading his case, saying he should be starting more games. With performances like this, you can see why. Anyway, that's great work there from MK. Breaks up the playing fans. Runner, lovely little 1-2 with Raw. Takes it inside. He sees Raw out to the left as well, so he spreads the play. Raw takes it in from the thigh. The fullback comes across to him. It's scrappy work, but we'll take it. He gets past him, drives forward as well, whips it in there. Sammy Dutch back post, takes a touch, gets a shot off. Still 1-0 to the Dons.
Hey, you've got to be louder than that.
When I was younger, I knew the security guard at Sainsbury's. I used to put £5 in his hand and ask him to not say anything when I stole a few bags of frozen chicken. When I got to the aisle, instead of looking at the CCTV, he would look away, like this.
He tried to don't look it. Look at where you're passing! Look at where you're passing!
40 on the clock, and I'd say for the first 35 minutes, like usual, we've dominated this game. But to be fair, this last 5, they're getting a little bit of momentum at the moment. They've cut us across there, and Big G makes sure, even though I think he was offside. 41-28, Hacks trying to play out. MK there again to break up the play, steps inside and finds K-Runner. How about this for some footwork? Cuts inside, that has a goal. A little bit further out, that's probably hitting the target. 42-06, RJ makes sure, gets his head to it. K-Runner sprints across. Categorically, I can tell you, he kept that one on the pitch. Obviously the liner couldn't see it, so he's given a throw to Hacks. But his funny thing about life is that sometimes justice gets served.
Hey! Hey!
Justice!
Last few minutes of the half now, corner for the Tons. Raw delivers it in. JD must have thought he's Richarlison. Comes to Sammy Dutch, keeps it alive. Zach Ansah comes off the post. 46-16, still 1-0 to the Dons. See out the first half, regroup and go again for the next half. But meanwhile, Hacks are back on the break. That's that number 11 again. He knocks it through to the number 88. 36 finds it. He puts number 11 through on goal. Like I said, they're danger man. And that's a massive challenge from Big G on the stroke of half time. .47.02, still time left on the clock. Big G, lovely distribution, throws it out to K-Runner. Driving inside, he got Raw, made the run outside, nice little delicate touch past the defender, cuts it across just a little bit behind Sammy Dutch there. He finds K-Runner, lets it go across the body, strikes it, corner Dons. So the half-time whistle about to go, and a very close shot there from Raw. It is SC Dons 1, Hacks United 0.
No way. It's not good. SS.
What do you think of it?
It's alright.
Your face was saying that, innit?
Go and get yours. Support the club.
What's that you got on your head, by the way, as well?
Snood, bruv. Support the club.
What's that you wearing as well? It's cold out here.
Snood, bruv. And some jacket and that. Go and support the club. And some tracksuit and that. Get your own number in it. Support the club. It's a community.
Again, fantastic 35 minutes. And then 10 minutes, we just get bored. We gave away, 2 clear-cut chances the last 5 minutes. That's enough for them to have their tails up the second half now. So now we have a big job to do. Nad and Mo, the two of you, in transition, we're nowhere near the seconds. So they're going straight down our throats. It's not killing us out wide, it's through central areas. So one of you must stay. And we need to make sure that we don't get fucking bored. Because it looks shit. We look shit last 10 minutes. And it's mad because we go from dominating the game to being absolutely awful. And then I'm looking at my leaders, George, RJ, Rion. That's when you go, right, things aren't going right for us. My 2 banks are 4. When we get it, we're going long. The year that we won the league and we was winning games 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. It was disciplined performances. We weren't giving away 3, 4 clear-cut chances a game. Their block is good, but every time we go side, work it, then they become ill-disciplined. And that's when the gaps start opening up. Then we can find Rory in the pockets, then we can find Zach in the pockets, then we can find those little slip runs. Don't rush things, we don't need to rush. We can control this game. Use the experience, use the knowledge that you have.
Keep going, boys, yeah? 3, 2, 1, done!
Why does my hand always end up at the bottom of this thing and I'm carrying the whole club, G? I can't keep carrying this club, G.
We got 2 on the bench.
Timmy and Boogie. And you, bro. You know how sick you are, fam.
I'll be there next week.
I hear that.
Major announcement. Where's the SC Dons new home kit? I can now reveal it's being launched on the 12th of December and will be ready for pre-order on Monday the 5th, which is tomorrow. Now I know you haven't seen pictures of it yet, but I can categorically tell you it's probably our best shirt we've ever had. Keep an eye on our socials this week. We've got a lot of content coming. So head over to www.scdons.com tomorrow and pre-order your shirt. Christmas is just around the corner. What do you mean you ain't getting your home shirt? So, second half begins, 45 minutes away from 3 points away in East London. Ball falls to number 88, as I said, tricky customer. Gets past Rhino as a shot, but actually goes out for a throw-on. 51.08, football's a physical game. We can see a long throw and a shot going over the bar, but there's something else going on in Big G's world.
Hold him, ref! Hold him, ref! Hold him, ref! Ah, Big G!
53-18, goal kick from the Hacks. JD wins the first. Raw gets control of the second, does some good work here to keep possession of it. Finds MK. I've already told you about his vision. It's through to Raw. You know how that poem ends.
2-2. Yeah! Brilliant for that play. Well done!
Yes. Yeah. Come on. It's only right we give a little replay. The hard work here from Raw. MK47, lovely vision, great ball. He's beat the offside trap, good finish. That's 2-0 to the Dons.
Come on, anything for the Dons, man, come on. Yes,
Love that. You know.
Water for JD, Hennessy, anything. It's getting something, man.
Hey, King, there's no chocolate in there.
Support the club.
So, 2-0 to the Dons, deservedly so. And a great start to the second half, but we're still on their throats. K-Runner intercepting, Zach Ansah back to K-Runner. Them two together, unplayable at times. I reckon though, K-Runner's got to smack that one first time. I think he thinks that as well. He's probably going through his head now, thinking I've let the team down, worrying if King's gonna drag him off. MK steps in, the janitor, what a game he's having. But back to K Runner, he knows he's got to try and make it up, or he's gonna get dragged for that. Raw sees him back post.
Kill Wicked!
They up on the belly side.
So just like that, 2 in 2 for K Runner. Header top bins, 3-0 Dons.
Pete, when this guy does the right thing, I promise you there's no one as good as him. What are you on the big way?
So 63 minutes in, this game slowly reminded me of when a snake wraps himself around someone's body and slowly just takes the life out of them. Raw comes sliding in, big challenge. Comes to K Runner again, he sees the run of his mate Zach Answer. He goes for the cheeky dip and he's hit the bar.
He's got to get round him.
So Zach coming close there for his 101st goal for the Dons. Anyway, it's more from Hacks number 11 there, Danger Man. But that's Uncle RJ. I've seen 1,000 of them.
Turn, mate!
Fucking turn, mate!
65 on the referee's Android phone. Corner for Hacks. Comes to the number 11 again. Tried to cut in on his left, he shoots, but that's going to be easy for Big G. The boys tell him to slow down, but he drives forward. He's got Zach answering his vision. It's an outstanding pass, I must say. But there's a little bit too much on it, and the keeper clears it. So at the 66th minute, that will be the last of Zach Answer's day. 100 goals for the club. He deserves his stand up and applaud. That's exactly what he gets.
Hey, clap him on, boys.
Give him 100 claps. 100. Give him 100 claps. Give him 100 claps. Give him 100 claps. Give him 100 claps. So Zach Answer off with a boogeyman. And you know what J Boogie brings? Power, strength, personality and character. Work rate as well. You can see him already getting involved in the action there. Raw fans, K Runner. K Runner slides it through to Sammy Dan.
That was brilliant. Oh my goodness.
Go on. Easy.
Hey G, run me the league! Run me the league!
We won it. We won it.
Hey, KK, you're the captain, bro. Where's the energy of the team, bro? Come on, cuz. Where's the heart? Where's the heart? I'm not seeing it, lads. Come on, man. Dig deep.
So with 22 left on the clock, Dons 4-0 up away in East London against the team that are top of the league. The boy Rhino throwing his horns at everything. I'm seeing some of the best football I've seen the Dons ever play these last few weeks. K1 leaves a little bit too much on it. And we start again. 70 on the dashboard, number 88 again for Hacks. Like I said, he's their trickster. He has got good feet to be fair to him, but Mo's just jockeying him off. He's no danger there. He does well to get a shot off, but that's easy for Big G.
And if you want your brand or anything promoted in the water section, info@scdons.com.
Was that the Zach thing?
You and Nadia, just follow that video.
We ain't just a London club, we're an Irish club. How can you be Irish and not support the Dons? Timmy. Hey Chris, not something we ain't seen before.
Hello.
As I said, Diggers, new girlfriend, promised him clips. 77.51, that's number 88 as I told you, quick feet for Hacks. But that's MK47, seen 100 of him. Oh yeah, he has a gussie soup for breakfast. Now 4-0 up with 10 to go, that's pretty much the game in the bag. But we have to stay disciplined, we want that clean sheet. No one more than the 6'6" Ugandan. Straight up the other end is K Runner. What a game he's had as well. He knocks it forward to Mr. Robinson again. What a game everyone's had. He's whipped it in. It's come close there from J Boogie. Comes down to Timmy. He strikes it. Great save from the keeper.
Telling Kingy what to do. Yeah.
Yes, and this one as well. He knew. Mo, play, go! Play, go, Mo!
Yeah, he's got to do better. He's got to do better there.
Got those, shadow.
Yeah. 82-42, the Dons ain't letting up. J Boogie knocks it through to MK47, and what a debut he's had. Please leave in the comments below what you think of MK47. Has he earned his shirt? It's cut back for K1 who steps inside, and it still remains 4.
I respect King still, going to all the brothers.
As I said before, we got a lot of players playing 3 games in a week for the Dons. K-Runner's one of them. What performances he's been having recently, and on comes the King. I rant and rave about the boy Uncle RJ, but don't forget his nephew JD. 86 on a whistle. King collects it, first touch of the game. The boy's still got it. Releases it through to Timmy. Probably could have got off a shot off, but he's tried to cut it back for Kingy. I think he's been put off by someone on the sideline. 93-30, game in the bag, 3 points in the hands for the Dons. But again, credit to Hacks, they're still trying to get something out of this, even if it's a consolation. 88 runs it off the pitch, and Big G welcomes into longest 90.
Hey, Boogie, don't worry about getting the ball, just get inside.
About longest 90, what the fuck is that?
That's what you just received today. Come on, man.
You just received.
You might take your Pokemon cards.
That's what they just received. Leave the Pokemon cards out of this. Rob who? You ain't robbing nobody. So with a full-time whistle about to go, it's going to end SC Dons 4, Hacks United 0. I want to send a massive shout out to Hacks. They're a group of young lads doing positive stuff in their community, and I think they got a very good side. I just think today we was the better side, the more experienced side. But I wish them all the best for the rest of the season. I also want to shout out everyone from East London that came down to watch the Dons. Big up yourselves. And it's a big 3 points for us. So we're going to look and see what that does for the current league table. So as I said last week, it's still extremely early days. But it's a great start from the Dons. Played 3, won 3, 100% win record. Only us and UTR have that. So it's a good start. There's still 8 games left to go because you only play each team once. And then you get the playoff system, etc, etc. So long story short, we have to win each game that we play. So as always, every week we pick out a Don of the Match comment winner. And last week's one is Shan187. She said, my Don of the Match is K-Runner. I just want to ask, is he single? Because your girl liking what she sees. That's Shanice from Sydenham. I'll let K-Runner answer that one. So before I wrap up the episode, don't forget from tomorrow you can pre-order our brand new SC Dons and Puma home kit. It will be available from tomorrow and officially goes live next week on the 12th of December. Also, while you're at the shop, because a lot of you are asking, can you get our winter jackets? Can you get our tracksuits? The answer is yes. Everything is available. www.scdons.com. We have all sizes, including kids. You can get your kids, your jackets, your tracksuits, your shirts, whatever, it's all there. Last 2 things, I've been given a message from Mr. Old School. He couldn't make this episode. He was unwell. He won't be at the game today, so you won't see him for a few weeks, but he's getting back to normal. He wanted to big up all the Dons family and send his love and say God bless you all. And lastly, a big massive shout out to the Dons patrons. Remember, the Patreon link is in our description. You can sign up and watch all of the full 90 minutes uncut episodes and bonus content and more, and just support the club. So big up everyone. We got again big 3 points. Big up Kingy, big up the boys. Great work. I'll let you enjoy the rest of your weekend.
We run East London. We run East. We run East London.
Are you fucking keep moaning? That's your biggest strength.
Yeah, come on, man. I need the best from everyone.
We're nasty on 4G, sorry.
The 4G thing's mad, fam. The Dons need a 4G, Chris. We're homeless. Imagine that. Big SC Dons, we're homeless. No home ground. Hit us up, man. We need 4G. Talk to us.
Don't even bother buying Man United, fam. Get the Dons a home ground.
Yeah, man. Trust me. Get the Dons a home ground, man.
Buying Man United for, man.
Get the Dons a home ground. The Dons need a home ground. We want 4G.
That's 2 Arab billionaires, fam.
Bro. We're homeless.
Buy the Dons a home ground. I think I didn't see you doing the flipping pep shit.
I wasn't doing anything.
No, bro. I saw it.
I'm a Don. No matter what, I'll be here to help, no matter what. And it's Kingy, that's family. You know what I'm saying?
Boys versus men, innit?
Trust me, you know like that. Tell them again.
We'll ever see them again to give them another one.
Playoffs.
This year is one and done. Playoffs?
You think they could make playoffs?
Nah.
Never?
Nah.
Done, that's it.
Done and done, man.
Why these nerds all screaming out gang? My shooters like United, don't sleep on them, they tango and bang. I was in Rio with Gio, found me a wife with a golden tan. I'm the kid with a golden plan, came from the trap, it was cold and damp. Now I'm in Park Row with dams. London City is burning, and the pig's still lurking. Car like Chelsea, I'm bringing in Sterling.